Yo, yo, yo. That like button. Hit the like button. Share the live, man. This is important. Hit that like button, man. Hit the hype button. They say you can share videos that you hype. You can now share them to your page, man. So make sure y'all do that. They Traplore Ross might have crossed the line this time. I think he might have crossed the line this time, y'all. So Traplore Ross. Wait, some people coming. Oh shit, am I going the right way? Nope, not going the right way. Ever what it is. Yo, so yeah, am I clear? I'm going through back roads, man. So let me know. Ever let me know if I don't get clear, bro. But yeah, y'all see the title, right? Traplore Ross, the feds, LOL. So Traplore Ross, I guess he did a video. Well, yesterday I meant to talk about this yesterday when I wanted to go live last night, but I was tired for real, so I didn't get a chance to really touch on it. But all right, straight, all right, already. So Traplore Ross uploaded a video, I guess, for NBA. Well, he did a post yesterday, say that he I don't want to misquote him, but it was in reference to NBA YoungBoy having 19 bodies. 19 bodies, yo. But what pissed me off, right, is Say Cheese posted, I guess, a few screenshots of people commenting about the story. And there's so many people saying Traplore Ross is the feds, LOL. Like, yo, how is that funny? If Traplore Ross is the feds, right? What makes that funny? It should be SMH, shaking my head. Like, why? Like I don't understand niggas. Or people in general. Not even just black people. Yo, the feds, ain't nothing funny about the feds. Ain't nothing funny alluding to a YouTuber being a Fed agent. Ain't nothing funny about YouTubers doing Fed work. Like, yo, how is that LOL? What, people don't have no other expression? Like, is that the only expression people know? LOL? Yo, NBA YoungBoy. And I ain't no fan of NBA YoungBoy. You heard me? I told y'all my take on him. But even with that rate, yo just came off one of probably the most successful rap tour ever. Yeah, man. Well, at least in the last 20 years. It might be ever. Been on a box for 4 years. Went to federal prison. And came home still on top of the game. Now you got Traplore Ross uploads a video accusing the man of 19 fucking murders. 19 murders, y'all. Traplore Ross isn't a fan of hip-hop, yo. I keep trying to explain that he's not a fan of hip-hop. Don't shut your bitch ass up. Don't ever confuse that. Fans don't do that shit. Any YouTuber that's doing police work like that is not a fan of hip-hop, yo. Not like what he's doing. He's doing investigative police work. on what a lot of people would consider their top or favorite rappers. But he does that under the disguise of, I'm just a fan of the music. No, you ain't no fan of yo. If you're a fan of the music, why you trying to send niggas to jail? You feel me? Like, yo, you don't want your favorite rapper in jail, right? You don't want like that. How does that even make sense? Yo, the man accused this man of 19 murders, yo. 19. Like, yo, what type of nigga, like, what type of... He the police, man. And it's not an LOL type of situation. It's a shake in my head that we allow a YouTuber, a police officer disguised as a fucking YouTuber, become a voice in the community. An outsider, like he ain't even from the United States. Like I say, when it comes to culture vultures, I put Traplore Ross at the top of the motherfucking mountain. Past Vlad, past Adam 22, past all them niggas. Because he not even from the United States. He don't do that to the rappers in UK. The same guy that called King Von a serial killer and got everybody saying King Von's a fucking serial killer is now saying NBA Youngboy has 19 murders. And niggas still support y'all. I don't watch none of your shit. Like I told y'all my take on him. I'm not interested in saying a white guy from the UK speak about street shit. Like he can't tell me nothing about the streets. I don't want to know who killed who. Like why the fuck do I want to know that? Ain't nothing cool about that shit. That shit vicious. That shit vicious. Shit ugly. I mean, see, and the reason how he's able to do this because he don't know nobody that been murdered. He never had to deal with a grieving mother of a murdered victim. So to him, it's all fun and games. But to people like me, that shit reality, or at least it has been reality in my life. So I don't play with that shit. I don't think it's funny. I don't think there's nothing funny about being a police officer disguised as a YouTuber. Ain't nothing funny about that shit. People do the same thing with Whack 100. Y'all saying that. People do the same thing with Whack 100. Whack 100 the feds. LOL. Like, how is that funny? Yo? Like, yo, somebody got to explain. For the people that put that in the comments, explain to me what makes a person disguised as an influencer, disguised as a rapper, as anything that's really a Fed agent. What makes that funny? Do people know the role of the feds? Especially black people. Like, that's the shit that, I don't know if all these people is black. But especially for black people that do it. People not know the role of the federal government in the black community. Like, is that lost history? Did the next generation, did we not do a good job of trying in the role that they played in public perception when it comes to black people? Maybe we failed at that. Maybe we gotta take the blame. Because I don't think nothing's funny about the federal government at all. Considering everything they done to black people, I don't see nothing funny. Any person disguised as a federal agent is an enemy. What the fuck wrong with people, man? It's a fucking enemy. Working with the feds, man. The same people that assassinated Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and the Black Panthers and the same people that targeted black people and made them public enemy number one in the United States. Niggas is fucking praising them niggas and laughing at the fact that these bloggers or influencers is working with the federal government. Like, I need help. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm lost. Because I don't see nothing funny in that shit at all. Like, I think it's disgusting. Nigga supposed to be a fan of hip-hop and you out here doing videos accusing people of all these goddamn crimes. No fucking, ain't no motherfucking fan. Let the police do that shit. That's their job to get paid to do it. And we already know, and I'm sure he knows this, that it came up in Alicia Andrews' trial that the police in Jacksonville watches Traplore Ross videos. Y'all remember that? So, like I told y'all, some of these people are working with the federal government and the police indirectly. And some people is working with them directly. And at this point, for Traplore Ross to know that his videos are being watched to gain intel and to start investigations, for him to still continue to do videos accusing people of wild ass crimes, that you are officially a fucking police officer, bitch. And anybody that support him, the police. Let's watch that dumbass shit, man. That shit is fucking aggravating. Let a motherfucking fuckboy. We got real people out here that got real stances that can really offer information and deliver it correctly. And motherfuckers listen to Traplore Ross bitch ass who don't give a fuck about black people, don't care nothing about the struggles that black people go through, don't care about the victims, don't care about none of that. And he is extra monetizing. And people support that shit. That's what I told you. I don't watch none of these people, yo. I don't. Only time I see these guys is on Instagram. And I showed y'all that a million times. We can go through all their videos. I don't have no burner account. We can go through all their videos. You can go to their page and scroll down. And out of however many videos they got, I guarantee you on Traplore Ross page, I ain't seen more than 10 of them bitches. That man probably got 1,000 videos. Watch them niggas, man. Shit disgusting. Right off the heels of NBA Youngboy having the most successful tour ever. This motherfucker do a video accusing the man of 19 murders. Trying to get the boy booked. But he a fan of hip hop. This the same guy that got a King Von tattoo on his leg. Talking about, you know, King Von, that's my favorite rapper. No, bitch. King Von is the one that got you paid. Don't give a fuck about no goddamn King Von. Nigga, if you did, you would never say no damn serial killer. King Von no fucking serial killer. King Von is a product of O-Block. A product of Chicago. Where a lot of times you got to kill and survive. Depending on the lifestyle you live. That's not serial killer. That's not Jeffrey Dahmer. It's not Charles Manson. It's not the Unabomber. It's not Joseph Palzinski. It's not none of these people. All these people kill without provocation. That's not the DC snipers. We didn't allow this white boy to change the narrative into what a serial killer is and what we always know serial killers to be. It's fucking crazy. That whole outsider do that shit. Man, fuck yeah, 2800. That shit ain't cool, man. Shit ain't cool, yo. Let that man survive, man. Young boy had a rough career. You feel me? Shorty life already hard. They got about 13 kids. I mean, was his whole damn career he been on a box. In and out of trouble. Now you got a fuck boy who an outsider. Talk about, yeah, oh yeah, I forgot he got 19 murders. I found every single one of them. Man, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Somebody in the comments was like, man, shit, you gonna be the 20th. For real, yo, like, niggas be out of control, yo. That's why I call Tay Savage a fucking clown. If Tay Savage had the chance to slap the shit out of him, and that nigga chose to make a skit and do an interview with him with fucking Adam 22. Niggas ain't even think nothing was wrong with that. I thought that was real flawed for Tay Savage. That man did a video accusing you of 8 murders. You got a chance to see the nigga, and you sit down and do a podcast with him. That's what make these guys think it's okay. Ain't nothing happening to him. But in our community, yo, shit happened to you, man. Like I don't know what's going on, yo, and how people will let this internet and clout, you know, get people to a level where you can just do anything and say anything, and there's no consequences for it. That's not reality in the black community, yo. Say what you mean what you say, yo, because you might have to stand on it one of these days. Tay Savage had the golden opportunity to slap fire out motherfuckers Traplore Ross' mouth for implicating him in 8 fucking murders or whatever it was. And And that nigga decided to fucking do a skit and do an interview with him on Adam 22. Man, the fuck out of here. These niggas weirdos. These niggas weirdos, man. Central C the only one carried him. No, man, you can't be right here, man. You did a wild ass video on me, man. Get the fuck with me, man. He ain't say that, but that's what happened. That's how I told his ass. Get your bitch ass in, man. That man should be exiled. Keep doing them fucking police ass videos, man. Let the police do their goddamn job. Yo, they get paid well. They work a lot of overtime. Let them do their job, man. It's not the job of the blogger. 16 shot him. And the rest of them niggas that do that shit. DJ academics. See, but what happened is we got fucking clowns running the motherfucking show. Clowns and civilians. And people that just don't have no moral or ethics or no code of honor or dignity. They running the show. Calling it content. Oh no, this is just content. Adam 22. I mean, that's what Wax said when he put the video, when he put the fake paperwork on T Grizzly. Oh no, it's just content, bitch. You just did a whole video accusing this man as a rat. It's one of the worst things you can be out here in this world, yo, because the rat label comes with more than just some street shit. You know, a lot of rats. I'm telling y'all, a lot of rats steal. You basically calling me a thief. A lot of rats lie. Like, you don't want to, it's bigger than just streets. But since most people don't understand that, they willing to accept these guys just because, well, I ain't in the streets, why should I care? Because these same rat ass niggas is the ones robbing old folks, shooting in the crowds, killing innocent kids. That's why you should care. If you're against that, you should be against rat. The street rat. I ain't talking about the civilian, I'm talking about the street rat. The street rat has always been the worst of the fucking worst. Always. Because they don't have morals. They can't even take their own charge. They lack accountability. It ain't about no street shit. It's about the character of the person that makes you, that decides that I can't do my time. So I'm going to tell on this person. So I get my time lessened. I don't want to go to jail, so I'm going to send this person to jail instead. It's the character of the person. It's not about no street shit. They low-grade people. Low character. Look at Woody. The 1090J. Look at all of them. Trenches News. Butter. Charles Williams. Still a fuckboy name. Hernandez Govan. Hernandez Govan, man. He done got these young boys to do some shit he wouldn't do. Then turned around and told on them niggas. Sent them niggas in prison and he beat the case. Motherfuckers be watching y'all, listening to him. Like, what the fuck can you learn from a person like that? Niggas are slime balls, man. Niggas are slime balls. But they trying to create a perception of, oh, you know, fuck his name is. Hernandez Govan took them people to trial and won. Hernandez Govan told. He crashed them boys out and snitched on them. That's what Hernandez Govan really did. I don't give a fuck about him taking them to trial and winning. You crashed them young boys out, or you was older than them niggas, way older. Your job as an older person is to guide them niggas in the right direction, not crash them out. That's bitch-made activity. I don't support bitch activity. As a fucking 40-something-year-old man, you should not be crashing out the young niggas. Not at 40. At 40, you're supposed to know better. It's different when you're 20 and you're still learning. But when you're 40, your mid-30s, you're supposed to know better, man. Why you gonna put them through something you ain't even trying to go through? Or some shit you went through already and you know the outcome. Why would you do that? Know why? Because he lack character. He lack morals. He lack principles. He's selfish. Most rats are selfish. He don't care about anybody else. He'll throw his own mother under the bus to save himself. But y'all support them niggas and watch them niggas and think they funny and share their videos and all that other bullshit that come along with it. Shit ill, man. They really did a video accusing that man of 19 murders. That is insane to me. Insane to me, yo. That man that made millions of dollars, yo, off the backs of black people. Meanwhile, he's a bitch. He sent Mama Duck some money. People praised him. Man, salute to Traplore Ross. Send him Mama Duck. Man, you need to send every fucking person you do a video on some motherfucking money, bitch. That shit don't change nothing. Don't praise them niggas for the... Niggas be praising niggas for the smallest things. Oh, he sent Mama Duck $5,000. You should have sent the 20, bitch. You'd have made fucking $3 million this year. The fuck is $5,000? Should have said King Von about somebody. That video did about 10 million views. Probably made a nice healthy bag off of it. Should have sent King Von kids some Christmas shit. Charlene. I told you can't get AK-47. I work with them people too. I be kind of suspect on him though, because sometimes like he work with them people and sometimes he try to act like he ain't. But I don't know. I don't watch none of them. He don't even be in my algorithm no more. I ain't seen that nigga in months. YouTube must be hiding them from me. Yeah, man, YouTube be hiding these niggas from me sometimes, man. Like they disappear on my algorithm for months. That's when I don't never talk about them. I don't see them. I'm damn sure ain't looking for them. But every now and then they pop up on my home screen with some fuckery. And I click it just to see. And I watch probably 3 minutes of it and turn it off. Mad as a bitch. Like, oh, here you go, lying again. Pushing the false narrative. Speaking on things they don't know nothing about. You got Suddy Nash who ain't never been in trouble, never been to jail, never been to prison. Calling himself the hood lawyer. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas be fucking, man. Niggas crazy. Fuck is your hood lawyer. You ain't never did a day in the joint. You don't know nothing about law, nigga. Niggas just stole my whole narrative about the dirt case. But I ain't never say Dirk was coming home. I did it to say this fucked up how it was good for one when it comes down to the federal government, how they let some people slide and others don't. That's the concept of my video. When the circumstances be similar. Might not be 100% the same, but it be similar. But yeah though, yo, I don't like the LOL after the calling somebody a fags. I swear I don't think that's funny. I don't think that's funny. But like I said, I think we probably just did a poor job as people like in their late 30s, 40s, and 50s giving the information to the youth. Yo, that ain't nothing funny about no federal government, man. Nothing funny once the federal government get involved, yo. Once they get involved, they narrative don't even necessarily have to be true. Intelligent agencies, these intelligence agencies is what turned the world against black people. They did that. It's documented. It's proven. It's a fact. It's not speculation. So when you wonder why you get treated a certain type of way or get looked at a certain type of way when you're in certain circles, it's the federal government that did that. But niggas, when you find out your favorite YouTuber or you suspect your favorite YouTuber working with the feds, you think that shit funny. Niggas stupid. Crazy, right? But he might have crossed the line with this one, man, because NBA Youngboy had a serious fan base that's gonna ride or die behind y'all. But the problem is, we don't even know how to stop it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are not fuck with him and still watch every video. The way you make them pay is you don't watch the shit no more. Don't watch it. Unsubscribe. I ain't saying that's what you should do, I'm just saying. You feel some type of way, that's what the fuck I would do. You know what I mean? You feel some type of way about him implicating all your favorite rappers in crimes and shit. That's what I would do. Now watch the nigga, starve him out. Make his 100,000, 300,000-400,000 views, go down to motherfucking 10,000, 20,000. He'll get the picture eventually. Once that money starts slowing up, you know, that's the way you hit people. You got these type of people. That's predicated on money. You gotta hit them. We gotta hit their pockets, man. Make them tighten up. That nigga didn't put crimes on people. Then had to take the video down and edit it out because he got wrong information. So when people say I'm saying he be doing good work, man, how no the fuck he don't? That was one of the issues with the King Von documentary he put out. He said King Von did some shit that another person did. He running the campaign on dirt too. The man worked with the police, y'all. Like it's really not debatable at this point. It's really not debatable. The man is working with the police. He has been working with the police. I think he came on to YouTube working with the police. Just like 1090J. That fake ass scar on his face. Like we talked about that shit yesterday. Like who does that? Who sits back and say, you know what? How can we market? How can I market myself? You know, I'm doing prison stories. You know, I'm doing prison stories. And, you know, getting slashed in prison is a major thing. So in order to give myself credibility, is what Byron they call him, what the fuck you call that boy? The greatest blood to ever be a blood in the Florida Department of Corrections. I gotta put a motherfucking 6-inch slash on my face so people can believe my story. Like why you gotta do that, bro? If your story is the truth don't need validation. The truth stands on its own. If your story is legitimate, people can know. Yeah, man. You know, it should be articles, documents that can back it up. You ain't gotta fake nothing. That's why I say, yo, a lot of the things I speak on, I talk about, I can pull it up. I can show you. Look, this is what it is. This is what happened. When I told y'all, to be clear, when I told y'all about my man Sticky and the story I did on him, where he talked himself into a motherfucking, was in the joint talking too much, thinking that he was done because he was facing a death penalty. pull it up and show you what happened. They tossed out the motherfucker. That nigga sat for like 2 years. The state tossed out the most crucial evidence. If he ain't tell nobody his case, he could have came home. But what'd he do? And that bitch talking too much. Now you got 5 niggas in Towson going to court testifying on his ass. And the feds picked the case up and used evidence against him. Got shorted 30 years with the feds. I could pull it up and show you, man. Brian Rose. Shooting at Security Mall. You don't need, you ain't gotta fake no stories, man. But the problem is, these guys they didn't live that type of life, so they don't know any stories. They don't have any. There's no stories that they're connected to, so they gotta fabricate, embellish. Told y'all a story about my cell buddy that caught 2 life sentences. Talking before, like speaking on some shit that wasn't resolved. His ass ended up catching fucking 2 life sentences. It got snatched for the shit that he was speaking about. What's up, Deborah? I can show you. I have shown you. When I talk about my case, you can pull it up, see what happens. These niggas shit just crazy, man. I'm just saying, yo, that Traplore Ross got to go, man. He a threat. Like, yo, what if some of these people change? You know, what if that was a not saying any of his stories is true, but what if they are? And these people, I got here early, I'm not there. And these people that he's speaking about changed their life, you know. Now they're getting grabbed up for some shit that may or may not have happened years ago, because Traplore Ross and motherfucking did a police ass documentary, or police ass video, reopening cases, reopening old wounds. What about the victims? Like, when people say they care about victims, yo, but a lot of people be trying to move past some of the things that they went through. It's hard to move past some of the things that you went through when you got guys doing videos speaking on crimes that happened 15 fucking years ago, or however long ago, that may have went unsolved. That's why I stopped doing the videos I was doing on some of that shit I was doing. You know? Can now. Yo, the feds is playing the internet game, yo. I don't do no sliding, Lord guilty. What you mean they pulled the bail hearing transcripts? His bail hearing transcripts was available, or they just released it? I'm ready to get my kids from school, man. Y'all make sure y'all share this live. Make sure I hit that hype button. I'm actually at the school now, for real. But I had to speak on that. I meant to speak on it yesterday, cause I seen it yesterday, but I forgot. You know, we had so much shit to cover in the live we did yesterday. But something got to be done about Traplore Ross, man. Something got to be done about him. Like, I ain't saying it need to be no harm done to him, but he got way too much say, way too much influence in a community and a culture that he has no connection to, nor do he even understand. Because if he understood our culture, he would have never said that King Von was a fucking serial killer. But he can say what he wants. What pisses me off is when you got black people that's part of the culture that repeats the dumbass shit. It just lets you know how ignorant a lot of people is. I told you a large percentage of the United States is ignorant. They're ignorant. They don't know. They just believe what they see. You know what I mean? They believe everything they see because the news said it, because it was in the documentary. But what I learned through the Diddy trial is that, yo, shit can be in documentaries and be lies. It can be lies. The fuck? You know what I mean? Just cause in the documentary, that don't necessarily mean it's true. Yo, slide it back. At the bottom.
Huh?
At the bottom of the shit. Pull the lever up and push it back. There you go. That's what, I don't know if Dirk gonna get it here. I don't know if they're gonna release the bill of particulars. They say they don't typically release that. I think it'd be fair. I think it'd be the right thing to do. Release the bill of particulars in Dirk case because of all the nonsense and the fuckery that was going on. I think it would be the right thing to do, Ben, so they're not giving them no other information. Like, they don't even know at this rate. If you listen to Drew Finland, they don't even know what's the evidence they got against Dirk. What's up with y'all? What you doing? What y'all to? Yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, but let me get these kids home, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share the live. Know that keep you new.